brave souls, to the Occult Chronicles, realms unveiled. Can you hear the whispers? This is the podcast where the line between the nerd and the unknown blurs, where fact meets fiction in the darkest corners of the occult. I'm your guide on this journey into the arcane, delving deep into tales of witchcraft, magic, and the mysteries that have both intrigued and terrified humanity for centuries. Each episode, we unravel chilling tales from true crime stories with unsettling ties to the occult, to spine-tingling fictional narratives that will leave you questioning reality. But this isn't just about tales meant to haunt your dreams. It's a voyage into the annals of history, exploring the roots of magic and witchcraft from cultures around the world, shedding light on practices revered and reviled. So, light a candle, gather your protective charms, and prepare to be both educated and enthralled. But remember, some doors, once opened, reveal secrets that can never be unseen. Let us begin. In today's world of social media witches, it's a wonder how anybody truly still respects the craft. Today's tale about dark followers and the TikTok witch's descent. Amelia was always the curious type. Her evenings were often spent scrolling through social media, soaking up the latest trends, challenges, and intriguing snippets of the digital world. One night, nestled between a dance video and a makeup tutorial, Amelia stumbled upon a short clip of a young woman chanting over a candlelit altar. The caption read, "Love spell to make him notice you. Hashtag witch talk. Hashtag love magic." Intrigued, Amelia began to explore this new world of online witchcraft. The aesthetic was enchanting: candles, crystals, and carefully scribed sigils. There was a spell for everything: love, wealth, beauty, and power. Entranced by this newfound realm, she transformed her bedroom into a sanctuary of magical paraphernalia. In no time, Amelia started her own account, Moonlit Amelia, where she read the spells she found online. As her follower count skyrocketed, Amelia's content took a darker turn. One evening, she found an ancient-looking love spell, promising to not just attract love, but to bind it. Ignoring the uneasy feeling in her gut, Amelia recorded herself performing the spell. By dawn, the video had gone viral, turning Amelia into TikTok's most famous witch. But the glamour of internet fame came with a hidden price. Soon, Amelia began to experience vivid nightmares. Shadowy figures whispered sinister promises, their voices growing louder and more insistent each night. In the waking world, Amelia found herself distracted, forgetting tasks, misplacing things, and losing time. Friends remarked on how distant and detached she seemed, her once sparkling eyes now always clouded. Yet online, Moonlit Amelia was unstoppable. Followers poured in, each praising her spells, sharing their own experiences, and pushing her to explore even darker magic. One follower with the handle Elder Witch seemed particularly knowledgeable. Their messages were always filled with ancient wisdom and cryptic advice. Elder Witch warned Amelia about the spirits she had conjured. "They feed on your essence," they wrote. "You've opened a door that's hard to close." Amelia's once vibrant life spiraled into chaos. Her dreams were consumed by the shadowy figures, draining her energy and leaving her listless and weak. The spirits clouded her mind, making her forgetful and confused. Even the love she sought seemed twisted and malevolent as relationships turned toxic and friends drifted away. Still, her online fame grew. Invitations to collaborate flooded in. One stood out, an invite to join a coven of powerful witches for a special full moon ritual. The opportunity was too tantalizing to resist. The night of the ritual, Amelia was led deep into a forest. A circle of cloaked figures chanted as she stepped into their midst. They spoke of a great offering, a sacrifice to gain unimaginable power. As the realization dawned on Amelia, it was too late. The coven, led by none other than Elder Witch, intended to use her life force, amplified by the spirits she had unwittingly conjured, to fuel their dark magic. When Amelia's friends and followers noticed her absence, they began to investigate. Her last video, The Dark Love Spell, held chilling clues. Some claimed they could hear faint whispers in the background, while others noticed shadowy figures lurking at the edge of the frame. As weeks turned into months, hope waned, but the online community refused to forget moonlit Amelia. Her story became a cautionary tale about the dangers of dabbling in unknown magics and the deceptive allure of internet fame. And so, dear listeners, let Amelia's story serve as a chilling reminder. Not everything on the internet is as it seems, and some doors, once opened, can never be closed. Alicia Kane, with her platinum albums, sold-out world tours, and a voice that seemed to ensnare the very soul, was the music industry's shining star. Fans adored her, critics revered her, and young talents idolized her. But few knew the price Alicia paid for her meteoric rise to fame. Years before her name graced billboards, Alicia was Ellie Kingston, a struggling artist performing in dimly lit bars for spare change. Frustrated and on the brink of giving up, Ellie was approached one fateful night by a mysterious woman named Lelura, who claimed to be a talent scout. Dressed in a deep crimson and with a hypnotic allure, Lelura presented an offer: unmatched fame and success in exchange for a simple favor. Desperation clouded Ellie's judgment, and she hastily agreed. Overnight, Ellie Kingston transformed into Alicia Kane, her every song becoming an anthem, her every performance a spectacle. But success came with unnerving quirks. Alicia's songs, while mesmerizing, had haunting undertones that listeners couldn't shake off. Her music videos, laden with arcane symbols, seemed to tell a story much darker than the lyrics conveyed. Elysia's inner circle was comprised of enigmatic figures, each linked to Lilura. They operated in the shadows, guiding Elysia's every move. And as Elysia's fame grew, so did her isolation. Old friends and family were pushed away, replaced by Lilura's associates, who ensured Elysia was always in line. Rumors began to circulate about Elysia's drastic personality shifts. On stage, she was a force of nature, but behind closed doors, she appeared lost, tormented. Insiders whispered about bizarre rituals Elysia was forced to partake in. Ceremonies under moonlit skies where she would sing not for fans but for shadowy congregations in hooded robes. One night, after a particularly evocative performance, a close aide stumbled upon Elysia's personal diary. The pages were filled with confessions of her deal with Lilura and the horrifying realization of the simple favor she owed on her 27th birthday. Elysia's soul would be Lilura's to claim. As the fateful day approached, Elysia became more frantic. Her performances took on a manic edge and she began inserting pleas for help into her songs, hoping someone would decipher her coded messages. On the eve of her 27th birthday, during her most significant concert, Elysia decided to rebel. Mid-performance, she deviated from her set list and sang a haunting ballad, revealing her pact with Lilura and the torment she endured. As the final notes resonated, the stage was plunged into darkness. When the lights returned, Elysia was gone, replaced by the chilling image of Lilura, smiling sinisterly. Elysia Kane was never seen again, but her voice lives on, serving as a chilling reminder of the price of ambition and the dark webs one might get entangled in for a taste of fame. The music industry, while mourning its lost star, continued its relentless march, but those in the know often wonder how many Elysias are out there and who might be the next to strike a deadly deal with beguiling Lilura. As we draw the veil closed on another episode of Occult Chronicles, Realms Unveiled, I hope you leave with a deeper understanding and perhaps a heightened curiosity about the mystical realms that surround us. Whether it's a tale rooted in history or a fictional narrative that's crept into your psyche, always remember the realms of magic, witchcraft, and the occult have been intertwined with our world for ages, shaping, guiding, and sometimes even menacing from the shadows. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you dare to dive deeper, to learn more, and to be captivated by the next tale, remember to tune in next time. Until then, keep your charms close, your eyes open, and always question the darkness that lies just beyond the candle's glow. Good night, brave souls, and may your dreams be free from the whispers we have conjured here tonight.